BitChaser here. In this bite, we look at security from an unexpected viewpoint. Security is unique both because it's hard science and mental perception. Every day we protect physical, electronic, intellectual, and psychological assets. The permutations and combinations are endless, but our budgets are not. In deciding the optimum level and type of security to apply to an asset, we ask, what are the likely risk scenarios? How can we avoid them? And what are the cost-benefit relationships of each solution? And then, is avoiding those risks more expensive than the risk itself? Each analysis is unique. Let's look at an example at one end of the risk spectrum. Here's a business that illustrates how security works. Manufactured housing for the avian community. Yes, birdhouses. They think their greatest risk is theft. Their cost-benefit analysis showed that if they trusted their clients to pay, that most of them would pay rather than steal. But while this thought process is interesting, the conclusions aren't appropriate for most of us. We need something stronger than trust and recycled barn parts. Further up the security spectrum come implicit or explicit threats of punishment, separation from the asset by distance, physical barriers, all types of secrecy, and combinations of all of these. But encryption has not been available to many users of heritage systems because vendors didn't design for it. As a result, owners of legacy systems have long been locked out of opportunities to host applications requiring FIPS-level security. Now, however, there's a way out of this impasse. Let's look at two new products that make high security available to these folks and thereby totally reshape their cost-benefit analysis. Mnemonics has partnered with Thales to bring robust security via encryption to key heritage systems. Here's how it works. DataCryptor uses the latest high-speed packet encryption technology. It addresses the risk of loss of confidentiality and integrity of sensitive or classified information, enabling the full benefits of networking with complete peace of mind. Its security algorithm is soft-loadable, so it can be updated at any time, and you'll have extreme adaptability in configuration. CryptoStore delivers enterprise-class data protection and privacy for tape media. It encrypts tape data and provides automated key management with minimal impact to operations. Native tape drive performance remains unchanged. CryptoStore also delivers encryption without disruption or high cost. What are the benefits of deploying these two solutions on your heritage platforms? You can now help your stakeholders improve their level of security, better mitigate risk, prevent loss, more easily manage information, and protect their brand. This last benefit deserves an explanation. We've heard a lot about companies losing their data from theft or employee mistakes. Other companies are praying that the same doesn't happen to them, but it just may be a matter of time. Even lost data may well end up in the wrong hands and be used for bad purposes. Legally, victims of data theft or loss must disclose what happened and what they're doing to both rectify it and prevent it in future. This creates a monetary loss, but it also turns into a public relations nightmare, the size of which can dwarf other costs. Estimates of the physical costs associated with the breach range from $150 or much more per person affected. But the cost of lost goodwill in public relations could be even greater. However, by deploying DataCryptor or CryptoStore on your heritage platforms, your data is still secure, even if it falls into the wrong hands. That's because the keys that encrypted it are required to decrypt it, and they're stored in tamper-proof hardware that does not leave the security of your data center. Because the keys are stored separately and because the encryption algorithm is so secure, the company who has experienced a breach does not legally need to notify anyone. So simple, yet so powerful. Deploying DataCryptor or CryptoStore on your heritage platforms can provide high security at low cost and help you keep your name out of the news. That's a huge protection for your brand. In addition, the design of these products is so smooth that they are essentially plug and play rather than plug and pray. New security approaches are now possible for heritage systems, and the admin burden and cost is extremely low. For more information on these new approaches, wing your way to www.bitchaser.com and keep your nest safe. BitChaser out.